Hi, is it from Zester's Lab? I just got back from town, had a lovely time. It's raining, it is crazy weather and storms and call it what not, but we're loving it. It's because it's always dry. Do you need present, a gift? That is what this video is all about. You know, Christmas is coming, it's always someone's birthday or someone who needs a gift. And there's nothing worse than not knowing what to get someone. But I've got you covered. So we took in my feral cat. She had a huge abscess on her neck. So made an appointment and we had to take her in this morning in the storm. So we dropped her, and now what to do now? So we went and did our favorite thing. We visited the charity shops. So this is actually, I want to share with you my found, what I got. So lots of times I go there and there's just nothing I like. Today was a good day. I got this shirt for 30 Rand. It is huge. It's an 18, but I don't care. It's gonna be loose and flowy. So while I was waiting for husband, while he was busy with the LPs, I found this. Isn't it gorgeous? So that's actually beside the point. So this was just a very nice piece of material I found, and it's a taffeta. I don't know what it is, but it's quite hard, but so beautiful. And then there was this little piece. And I know I've got a cupboard full of lappies, as we say in Afrikaans, cloth material, but I just couldn't let this go. So this was $1, and it's quite a big piece. So I immediately saw my grandchild, my little Zana, in a party dress, you know. Just look at this. Oh, it goes well together. So, more projects coming on. I must say, I saw a beautiful dress on Facebook, and I need to create one for myself. So I feel the urge to get my sewing machine out. It's rising. And then just look at this beautiful tablecloth. This was $2. One of my beautiful vintage ones. And I need some nighties again. And why not? You can see this is gonna be just so gorgeous for a little nightie. I don't know, perhaps, who knows? So, all my finds. Then, I always tell hubby, we're not going to buy anything that we don't need. Oh well, I couldn't let this go. But this was only $1/2. So 10 Rand. So how can I let this go? 2 of them for 10 Rand each. This one is broken. But isn't this just the most gorgeous dish? It's very old. I mean, really, this must be 100 years old or more. And what am I going to do with it? This is actually where the moral of this story comes in. Look at this. Do you need a gift, a present? Get yourself one of these at a charity shop for $50 and just add a piece in the home. Plant. Any plant, isn't it gorgeous? So I cannot think of a better gift. Really, really, really. It is so beautiful. You put it on your table with your plant. It doesn't have to be it can be any plant. So this is another one. So this is actually my gift idea. These two. But just look at this one. Oh my word. This is just way beyond gorgeous. Yes, it's broken there. And the little lid. Also 10 Rand, $50. And once again, look at this. You can put a plant in like this, you know, or you can put in, look at all my bulbs. I bought these and you can just add a bulb. I mean, what is more beautiful? Look there. Voila. So you see, you don't have to have lots of money to bless someone with a beautiful gift. All you need is a charity shop close by that you visit once in a while. You find these gifts, finds, and you just add something. This is just also, this is one, my mother-in-law, she gave us a tea set and one of them chipped. So I just planted a little plant in and look at a beautiful gift. So you can use anything. You can use a broken cup. You can use a bowl without a lid, whatever, to just put a plant in. And there you have a beautiful gift. So that is actually the moral of my story, are these two bowls that you can use as gifts. And then I was also there, and look at all this. This is all braiding. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. I got all of this with my two pieces of cloth and this. No. I got all of these for $2. And if you do sewing, you know how much all of these things cost. It's crazy. And I always need something. So I don't know. This is very blue and very crazy, but I can see once again my little granddaughter with a party dress. These are just, look, they are really, really beautiful pieces. Just look at that one. That's going to look gorgeous. There you have these. Remember in the old days, hems. So if I make my nightie, this can come in very, very nicely. So yes, this is, there you can see more beautiful crochet braiding. That will cost you $2 a meter, and I got all of this. And I even got this with Merry Christmas on. A whole one. I mean, This is what I call a bargain. So go to a charity shop, to a boot sale, to a garage sale. Look into your cupboards, things that you never use. Get them out and add some plants for gifts. Just want to show you this. I got this lamp, this thing you put a candle in. Candle holder, isn't it beautiful, from a gift, from a friend? And all I did was just put a bulb in there. Look how gorgeous. So we make life so hard, and it's really not necessary. I don't know what this is. I got this as well. I can use it in my art. In presents for Christmas. I don't know. But the sky is the limit to what I can use all of these for. Look at this beautiful blue one. So voila, this is my blessing for the day. And we got our cat back, and the cat is now still in the trap. Remember, she's feral, she's wild, she doesn't enjoy me touching her. When I give her food, she comes, and then I must love her, but that is it. And so it was a real challenge to catch her. And it took many months to get to this point where I knew I had to fetch a trap from cat care and in town and set it up. And after a couple of days, I still couldn't catch her. And I was at the end of myself. Let me tell you, I came to a place where I just said, listen, if you want to die all alone in the cold, it's up to you. I cannot save you. And that was an amazing lesson I once again learned via this feral cat. You know, she doesn't allow me to do things that she does not want. And it's actually an awesome thing. So it is teaching me to let go. Lots of times we want to force ourselves, you know, we want to save someone and something. And when the other one doesn't accept it, we're angry and resentful. And with this cat, I am just learning to do what I can and what she allows me to do. Because the awesome thing that I've realized is the life that is in me, the abundant, everlasting life that is in me and in you, is also in the cat. And that life works everything together for the good of all. It's this huge puzzle piece. And lots of times, most of the time, things doesn't turn out as I want and believe it should. And at first I was very upset, you know, because I want to help this one and I want this one to change and accept and whatever. And through this cat, I'm just learning once again. The cat can only do what the life in the cat allows it to do. You know, so the same with me. I can try out of my ego to do this and that and try to be in control, try to get things to turn out my way, and then get angry and resentful when it does not. Or I can just learn to go with the flow of the life in all of us. And that's what I am learning. with the cat. So as I said, after 2 days of trying to catch her, and this thing in her neck is just getting larger and larger, and I'm getting more and more fearful, and no matter what I try, she was gone. For 2 days I didn't see her. I got the trap, did all the work, went and fetched the trap. Now I'm trying to lure her in with tuna fish and I don't know what. And then she was just gone. She just said, and I had to make peace with that. Realize that the life in her will allow her to do what she needs to do or not. So in those 2 days that she didn't rock up, I had to really let her go. Had to say, surrender, let her go. Just say, Father, Spirit, life in me and her, do whatever you want. I give up. I surrender. It's your cat. I'm yours. You have a plan. I don't know what it is. Teach me and show me and just help me to just go with the flow of what is happening, because it's for the good of all, even if I don't understand it. So after I really surrendered and saw this, that the life is in her, that the life will get her to be helped, if that was in the plan. So I surrendered. It was raining, it was freezing cold, it was terrible. She was gone, and I thought, no, the thoughts came up, she's now died somewhere behind a bush, all alone. And then I just stopped. As soon as all those fears started to rise, I just surrender again. Surrender. She's a free cat. She lives a life as the Spirit in her leads her. Who am I to want to boss her? I'm not in control. And I really surrendered. She's gone. I thought, oh well, I put the trap away. And then yesterday, as I was merrily walking along up to my room, there she sat in the window outside, very cold, puffed up. And I thought, okay, you're back. So I ran, caught the trap, set the trap, put it outside, and just, I just say, if you need to come in, I'll trap you. If not, I'm done trying to control the situation. Well, guess what? It wasn't 5 seconds. I could hear the trap going off. She's in the trap. I covered her, let the woman from cat care know, and now I need to take her in this morning. First thing, she's now in the trap. I may not feed her and everything. My heart goes out for her. She's a wild cat now in this little area. And guess what? A huge storm came last night. As I say, the whole city is flooded. We didn't know how we're going to get into town. So once again, I didn't have a good night. I was dreaming and thinking about how am I going to get the cat there? Blah, blah, blah. And then once again, when I start to feel fear rise up, I just surrender and say, Spirit, your cat, your problem. I'm just observing. See how this is going to play out, because I'm not in control. So all I can do is do what you allow me to do. And the rest, I pray, just give me the strength and the power to do what I need to do when I need to do it. Make peace with my journey. So guess what? Luckily we took the 4x4 this morning. We couldn't even, at the end of our suburb, we had to drive in 4-wheel drive on our pavement. There was so much water, we couldn't drive on the road. But we got there, dropped the cat, and the abscess was drained, and we went to and had a lovely time. So then we went to pick her up, and now she's still in the trap, recovering, so I'll have to release her. Once again, she's wild. Her life is outside. She chose me, allows me to feed her. She's got a little house on the roof that I made hubby create for her. And that is it. That is my role. And I need to make peace with that. And the same is, all of us have roles in other people's lives. And we are allowed to do certain things, and certain things we're not allowed to do, even though we try and want to be of help and service and blah, blah, blah. It's not working out. It's not working out because it's not meant to be. That's it. That's the moral of the story. So if things in your life are not working out as you believe with everything in you it should, and people are not, and your loved ones are not doing what you believe they should, we need to let them go and allow and trust the life in them, who knows what they need in order to grow and be set free and healed and whatever. The life in them knows. It's love, unconditional love, but it works differently. And we are not in control. So we got to surrender and trust and just learn to let go, go with the flow. And you know what? That's actually heaven on earth. When you get to do that and learn to trust and just observe, do what you're allowed to do, and leave the rest in the loving hands of our spiritual Father, Source. That's heaven on earth. Is it from Zetster's Lab? Have a fantastic day. And if you ever make one of these presents, let me know. As I say, I've got you covered. If you need a gift, I've got the ideas. Love you lots. Is it from Zetster's Lab?